guys, it's your girl Obapa Maggie. So today, I know you are wondering there is a new face. Yes, there is a new face, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited being on this platform. And thank you so much for having me, Obapa Gifty, giving me some questions, and I'm going to answer. Okay, so I'll be looking down here because I'm having my diary, and I'm not looking on my phone, but I wrote it on a diary, so I'll be reading it and answering your questions for you. So okay, I'm a Ghanaian, based in Dubai, working as a housemaid, a shagala. And also, I'm a proud girl from Jamestown. And also, I'm a hardworking young woman and a go-getter who never give up in life, okay? And a strong woman. So that's what I would say I am. And it's I went to Saudi for 3 years, and in Saudi, you don't choose a job because when you get to Saudi, it's definitely housework we are going to do. But in Dubai, when I came here, I was like, because of what I went through in Saudi, I don't want to do a house job again. But as time was going, I wasn't getting my dream job, like being a sales girl or being a waitress or like working in storekeeper. But there was no job at that time. And after I got my employee, they said they'll try me for 2 weeks if I like the work. So after I came, I think everything was fine. I said, okay, we came here for money. We didn't come here to select a job. Any work you do, you end up getting money at the end of the month. So why not doing this house job? So that is why I'm doing, okay, let me say I'm still doing the house job. Okay. Yes, the chemicals, and sometimes your fingers, they kill the cells in your fingers. Sometimes you see your fingers will be sore, and sometimes it will make your fingers black. I mean, sometimes when you use it, you don't feel your fingers. You don't feel like it's the fingers are working. So if your people are just forcing you or telling you to you have used they are saying you must use it, like, okay, you have to wear gloves before using it, like Clorox and stuff. But to me, I don't normally use it every day. I use the one that has the sweet aroma, the sweet scent to clean the house. But for those dangerous one, like Clorox, and there are some that they put it in the sink to clean the dirt and everything, I don't use it because if I use it right now, I can't sleep. I feel pain in my hands, and so to protect it, don't use it. It's not by force to use it because it's very dangerous. That's what I will tell you. Don't use it. Okay, the knowledge I have update, like, if you are working as a housemaid, all you have to be is like patient, and also be yourself. Like, I don't care everything that goes on, like, just let it go. And also tell yourself, I'm not here forever. I mean, I'm not going to be in this situation forever. It's not going to last forever. It's a matter of time, and I'll be leaving one day, so just let it go. Anything that happens, and always be patient. Don't be, arguing with them, because when they ask you something happened, and they ask you, you explain yourself. They are not going to take what you explain. What their mind is telling them, that's all they think. So when you explain yourself, they'll just say another thing. They'll be talking. My goodness. The time I handled a difficult situation as a housemaid is when I went to Saudi Arabia. My first year, the first day I arrived to 1.5 year, I was not using a phone, and I'm having a daughter. I don't know what is going on in her life, and I don't know. I'm not talking to anybody, okay? Imagine you living without a phone for 1.5 year. And sometimes my mother will call me on my madam's phone. It took like 3 months. This woman will not give me her phone even to even hear my parent voice. That time I was like, I want to give up, I want to go back or even run from the house. That time, that 1.5 year, it was a hell for me. I couldn't, I mean, always crying. I'll work all right. When I go into my room, I will cry the whole night. That's the difficult, that situation I will never forget in my life. Okay, 1.5 year not using it. Not, I don't have phone, I have phone, but they didn't give me Wi-Fi to use it, and even SIM card. When I asked for it, they said they bought me with their money. I can't tell them what they should do. So that was the difficult time I have faced in my life. Okay, yes, being a house where maid, it's very stressful. But me, I like music. Okay, I like music, and or when I'm making a call, or when something happened and I talk to somebody, like somebody close to me, it release all my stress. When like my madam do something that I don't like, I can't talk to her. It's still in me. I'm still thinking, I'm still worried about that. But when somebody call me like a friend, or somebody I used to talk every day, and I explain it, then we discuss and we talk about it and we laugh, then it's, I forgot everything. I forgot all those stress. And also I love music. So if I go online and there's nobody there, I just play my music. And though I don't know how to dance, but when I'm playing the music, I'll be shaking my, I'm very patient. At the beginning, I wasn't. I wasn't patient. I don't have patience at all. I get angry and my heart to be like, when you know how to work, when you get angry and you can't talk, you can't explain yourself. They will not even stand there for you to explain yourself. So all the pain is in me. But as time goes on, okay, I know that this is part of life, and no matter what I'll do, I'm not, it, nothing is going to change. So I know that being patient, like when something happen, I just let it go. And sometimes my madam will be doing something that I know that when I want to think of it, it's just like something, like, just being patient in the housework is not like you not keep quiet. Just let it go. Don't take anything serious in the housework, because even if you spend 10 years, you are still going to live. You are not going to stay with them. So that's, I just, I just tell myself this is not going to last forever, so I just let it go. How hours now, Becca? We don't work hours. So from morning, when I wake up at 6, I just wake up 6 and prepare myself and go and start work at 7. So I'm coming to sleep. No rest. Like, you be, even when you finish your work and you are sitting there, they'll just call you, come and do this. So there's no like hours. We work whole day. We work whole day. Okay, sometimes after you finish working, you close, you have to go and take shower and also like have some rest. They'll tell you we are going out, so don't go into your room, just stay until we come back. Okay, so there's no, we don't have hours in housework. Okay. the the parts I normally enjoy is like ending of the month, because I know I'm going to take my salary. So after all, if I take my salary, I know that, oh, I didn't waste my energy. Okay, so ending of the month, I feel happy because I don't go out, I don't dress, I don't do anything. And even sometimes I feel like eating African food, I don't get it. So what I enjoy is like the ending of the month when they give me my salary. And sometimes too, when I work a lot and I work a lot, like I just come into my room, like going into the bathroom, then I open my purse. When I see some coins, I smile. I was like, oh, this work I'm doing, after I'll get something in my purse. And the parts I face some challenges is like ironing. I don't know what, because my boss and my madam, when you iron, they want the dress to be very smooth. And there are some dresses, some clothes that no matter how you're going to iron it, they are still not going to be straight and that smooth you want it. Some of the dresses are very difficult to iron. So the worst part I don't like is like when it comes to ironing, like not all of them, but some of the dresses, like my madam and my boss dress, I find it so difficult. Okay, so the ironing is the parts I don't like. Cry, mimpe. So he said, as now that you are working as a housemaid, if you get a chance to speak in the parliament in your country about domestic work, what will you go about it? When I get a chance to speak in parliament, I'll go like, the government to, make job for the youth, okay, to make more, to create more business, like companies, so that they can employ the youth. So that, because imagine if there is a work, like we have a job in Ghana, and we are taking 1,000 Ghana cedis a month, and not just 1,000 Ghana cedis a month. If you take the 1,000 Ghana cedis a month, at the end of the month they will still pay you. Not like they will say they will pay you 1,000, but at the end of the month they are not going to pay you. They're going to tell you stories. No, like when it is even 1,000 Ghana cedis and you having your freedom, nobody will come under this stress. So if I have the chance to speak in the parliament, I'll urge the president to create more jobs, so that the youths will get something, like some job to do, so that they'll not go in for men or for boys, and the guys also will not go in for arm robbing and stuff, like money rituals. And what I'll say, this is not part of the domestic, but like our roads and the hospitals, the schools too. I have a lot to say when I get the chance to, I get the chance in parliament to, pour my heart out. I have a lot to say. Okay, what I want to say is like, thank you so much for having me, and I do appreciate your effort. Like, interview me is like a huge something that I really appreciate. And also, if you are here watching this video, please kindly subscribe to my channel, Obapa Magi's vlog. And my last not the least, but last but not the least, because maybe I'll one day come to this channel again.
So, guys, if you watch today's points, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate your time being here. So, if you really enjoyed this hot seat, aggressive interview, oh my god, let me know in the